Hello students! If you want to learn what you have missed during our online class, then subscribe to this channel. Now let us consider this conditional statement. If today is Friday, then tomorrow is Saturday. So observe the hypothesis and conclusion. Both the hypothesis and conclusion are in positive form. So to take the inverse, we are going to give the opposite. So the opposite of the positive is negative. So we are going to have this one. If today is not Friday, so the opposite of if today is Friday is not Friday. Okay, so today is not Friday. That will be our hypothesis. And then the conclusion would be, then tomorrow is not Saturday. So observe this one. The original conditional statement, the conclusion is, then tomorrow is Saturday. So it's in positive form. So to give the inverse, we are going to give the opposite. So instead of tomorrow is Saturday, so it becomes tomorrow is not Saturday. This one. Okay? So that is how to give the inverse. Now, the converse will be switching of the hypothesis and conclusion. So the conclusion becomes the hypothesis and the hypothesis becomes the conclusion. So we have this one. If tomorrow is Saturday, then today is Friday. Okay? And then the contrapositive will be switching of the hypothesis and conclusion as well as giving the opposite. Okay? So since the hypothesis and conclusion again is in positive form, we are going to give the negative and then switch them. Switch the hypothesis and conclusion when taking the contrapositive. So we have this one. If tomorrow is not Saturday, then today is not Friday. Okay? Another example, we have our if then statement or conditional statement. If I had not let him go, then I would not hurt myself. So you have observed that the hypothesis and conclusion are in negative form. So to give the inverse, we are going to take the opposite. So the opposite of the negative is positive. So we give the positive form. So we have this one. If I had let him go, then I would hurt myself. Okay? And then the converse will be switching of the hypothesis and conclusion. So the hypothesis here, which is if I had not let him go, so this one had not let him go, becomes the conclusion. And the conclusion here, which is I would not hurt myself, becomes the hypothesis. So we have this one. If I would not hurt myself, then I had not let him go. Okay, so that is how to give the converse. We just swap or switch the hypothesis and conclusion. Okay, and then the contrapositive will be switching of the hypothesis and conclusion as well as giving or taking the opposite. Okay, so again, the original conditional statement is in negative form. Both the hypothesis and conclusion are in negative form. So we are going to give the opposite as well as we are going to switch them. So we have this one. Okay, so the contrapositive will be, if I would hurt myself, then I had let him go. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching. If you want to be notified for my videos, then subscribe to this channel and click the bell.